This smells phenomenal. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. It is great to have you, okay? So in today's video I am doing a Zara haul, but it is not the Zara haul that you are used to. It is a different type of Zara haul today. It is a candle haul. I picked up 6 different candles from Zara and I'm going to be telling you which ones were my favourites, which ones I didn't really like the smell of, and just giving you my thoughts and opinions. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, girl, you need to, or guy, you need to go pause this video, hit the subscribe button and then come back and we can then comment, okay? So yeah, go do that. Whilst you're at it, actually hit the notification button so you don't miss another day in the life with Shan. So yeah, let's get down to the actual reviews. Okay guys, I'm going to start off with my favourite candle of the haul. So it is the white jasmine candle. So this is the one that I guess initially made me want to try the candles. So my friend Rebecca, she tried this and was like, it smells banging. I know Melissa's wardrobe also was banging on about this as well, so I was just like, okay, I'm gonna have to try this and see what the hype is about. And guys, this smells phenomenal. This smells so good. Something that I wanted to mention actually about the candles, the ones that are the largest, so the largest ones that you can get do smell amazing, and it really does fill the entire room, also fills the hallway with the scent. The smaller ones, I'm not completely sold on how much it smells and how much you get out of the candle, but the larger ones, the smells are divine. So inside there are 3 wicks, so sometimes I would just even light 2 of the wicks because it's that strong, and sometimes I'm just like, whoa, this is knocking me out. So I will just use the 2. Like I said, it is very, very strong, but this is honestly my favourite candle. The thing that I love about Zara candles, and the reason why I think I picked them up, was because of how they look and how they dress the room. So you'll see I'll have this in the back on my windowsill next to a smaller candle, and that just looks I just love the way it looks. So moving on to my next favorite smell of the candles, and it is this candle here, which is the dark amber. So when I was picking up the candles, I was having a look at sort of what the smells were, what the ingredients were, because I know what type of candles and what kind of smells I like. I do like them to smell quite sweet and quite refreshing. I picked up some which I was like, yeah, I know I'm gonna like those, and then others that I was gonna be like, oh, let me just try that. It's not what I normally go for, but I'm gonna try it anyway. And this one was in that I'm gonna try it anyway, I'm not sure if I'm going to like it. The white jasmine's first and this is second. I love the smell of this. This is not going to be to everyone's taste. To be fair, I have been using this one more than the white jasmine, and this smells, oh, I just love it. It smells sweet and it just smells gorgeous. Like I said, the smaller ones don't, just because it has 1 wick instead of the 3 wicks like the larger one, it doesn't smell the entire room like the larger ones. So when I do go and purchase this again, I probably will get the larger one in this scent, just so that it can really give the room that, oh, that really of smell. I don't know if I'm making sense. My words aren't really coming out great today. It reminds me a little bit of the outdoors, but sweet outdoors. I would definitely try this, and I don't know, try it. If you do try it, let me know what you think, because like I said, I was pleasantly surprised about this one, because I was just like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that because of the ingredients, but I think it's the jasmine. I absolutely love jasmine, so I think it's the jasmine that wins me over on this, because this smells absolutely divine. Smaller ones are $11.99, and then the larger one, which is this, is $17.99. So the smaller jar candles, they last for 35 hours, so you can burn those for 35 hours before it's going to finish. So that's not too bad, and it all depends on how often you use the candles. Because I've got so many candles here, it's going to take me longer to finish these, just because I do alternate between the different smells depending on how I'm feeling. So moving on to one of the next candles. So this one was in the category of, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna like that smell, and then it came and I've tried it now, I think 3 times. So this is how much you can see that I've used. So I think I've tried it about 3 times, and I am not a huge fan of this candle at all. And this is the black vanilla. Sorry, I forgot to mention. So the black vanilla isn't one of my favorites. I would say you can probably give this one a miss. I thought I would have liked this just because of the ingredients, but it just doesn't really hit the right, just isn't giving me that candle vibe. Do you know when you put on a candle and you're just like, oh yes, it is hitting the spots, it's yum. This isn't giving me that at all. I just don't think it smells like anything. I know my friend has picked this up, and she has picked it up in the larger version, and she said that she can smell it, but she just doesn't like the smell. For $11.99, I was just like, this is a complete waste of money. This is just not really hitting the criteria of a candle, if I'm honest. I was just like, oh yeah, that's gonna be quite sweet. It's got all the sweet smells with the citrus fruits, and it really was just lacking all of that. Really underwhelming, and really did not hit my expectations at all. So guys, I would give this one a miss. So moving on to the next the next 3 candles that I'm going to be talking about. I didn't really get these ones in the jar. I instead got these in a tea light. I do have in my room tea light, so I was like, oh, that's perfect, because I already have these anyway and I needed some. So I was just like, okay, I'll try those in the tea light so I can get a sense of what they smell like. I'm going to start off with the green herb. So this again fell into the category of, oh, I'm not sure I'm going to like that. Like green herb, like that sounds like, you know, I'm gonna get arrested because I've got something that I shouldn't have in my back pocket. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm not really about the herbs, so I gave it a try, and to be honest, I was pleasantly surprised with this one as well. The best way that I can describe this is it smells fresh. So I don't necessarily put this one in my bedroom. I use this as, so you know when you've done the cleaning and you just wiped down everywhere, you've given the house, you've given the flat a good tidy, and then you just want to put on a candle to just like top it off. It's just a bit like the cherry on the cake, where you just want to put a candle on and it just feels like, yeah, everything's clean. This is that type of candle. It just smells really refreshing, really clean, that kind of spring smell. So I sometimes light this in the bathroom once you've given the bathroom a good clean, and just use this to really just bring out the freshness within your home. It's not that type of candle that you're going to use to make yourself feel like relaxed. For pricing reference, the tea lights were $3.99, and you get 8 in the pack, and they last for 4 hours. Very much like greenery outside, nature, that's what you're sort of getting from the green herb. Like I said, it's not too bad. Would I buy this one again? Probably not. But moving on to the next Tealights, and this is the Ginger Lily. So this is another one that I wanted to just try, test and see what I was going to think of it. And this one I do actually like, and this is one that I would, if it wasn't in the pink colour and didn't ruin the decor of my room, this was one that I probably would pick up to use in my room. The smell is sort of refreshing. It is quite sweet, so if you like the sweet smells on candles, this would be a really good one for you to pick up. In terms of the ingredients, it has lily of the valley, jasmine, cinnamon and musk. So this one again, I think the cinnamon does, you can smell the cinnamon coming through on it. So if you do like that cinnamon Christmassy smell, this one would be quite good for you. I do like this one, and I probably would purchase this one again. So then moving on to the final candle and the final tea light, and it is the Pure Gardenia. So this one again, I did like the smell of this, and I did think, you know, when I put this on, I was like, ooh, I do like this, and again I probably would purchase this one again if it match the decor of my room, just because it does smell again quite refreshing, and it is quite nice to keep the room in a lovely summery smell. This one is something different. It does have a bit of a twang, a bit of a tang to the smell. Let me just have a look what ingredients are in this one, what's giving it that twangy smell. So it's got orange blossom, violet peach and coconut, and gardenia, whatever that is. I'm not really sure what that ingredient is, but I think it might be the peachy smell. So it is again quite sweet, quite refreshing, very citrusy, gives you that spring type of smell. So if you're into your sweet smells, this one would be one to pick up. You can get all of these candles in every single size, so if you wanted it in the larger one or you wanted it in the smaller version, you can get those. Just to give you my final thoughts on the candles, so this one of course is my favorite. This one is honestly the best one from the haul. So this one is number one for me, and then closely followed by the dark amber. So if I'm honest, I think this could be just as good as the white jasmine if I got it in the larger jar. So that would be quite interesting to see when if I do purchase the larger jar. I am looking for a black owned candle business, so if you do know any, please do let me know. As much as I love the Zara one, like I said in my previous videos, I am trying to spend black. So if you do know any black candle makers, then yeah, let me know in the comments and I'll definitely check those out. As if the angle has changed, I do apologise. I was just wrapping up the video and yeah, the camera just switched off. So as I was saying, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, that means you are defiant. That means you cannot follow instructions, because I told you to do that at the start and we're here and you have not done that. So please go and hit the subscribe button, and whilst you're there, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss another day in the life with Shan. And I shall see you in my next video. Bye.